Hello everyone, this is Bernice here at the Napping Mouse, and in today's video I want to show you how to create this mini envelope treat bag. Very simple, very easy to make, doesn't require much supplies, and so we are going to make this today. And I found this somewhere, another crafter was making this, and I thought what a great idea to just use up those 6x6 pages, or that you just keep creating, and a great way to actually give them out during Halloween too, or even make them as party favors. But this particular one is for Halloween, and as you can see I've made a few. I'm still using the Graphic 45 Old Curiosity Shop, and I pass these out to my customers during Halloween, actually the whole month of Halloween. So I decided, well, let's go create a video. People were asking about how to make these, and so here I am creating. All right, so the first thing that you're going to need is the one pack of the Deluxe Collector's Edition of Graphic 45 called the Old Curiosity Shop, and pick any papers that you'd like. I like to use kind of like the calico, which has got a few prints that it doesn't matter which shade, even though When Pigs Fly wasn't the case, but I really like that paper too. But yes, so go ahead and pick that. And I forgot the name of this particular paper. I'm not sure. It's one of the ones that has the little ephemera cards like this, which is hard for me to cut up, so we'll just keep it faced this way. Okay, so this is at 6x6, and then you'll also need an envelope punch board. This I had during my Stampin' Up! Days, and it's really great. But it is from We Are Memory Keepers that you can get out there. I do not have this at my store currently, so yeah, we'll need that. And then you'll also need circle punches, one in the 3/4 inch and one in the 1 inch punch here. And then also any kind of scrap paper that you have. I've had this is actually from My Colors. It's 8.5 by 11. I believe this is called Espresso. So yeah, we're going to be using this as the background piece and for the embellishment. And also the Dodz over here. This is the double-sided dots, and that's to create the embellishments. And the one that I'm using is from Scrapbook Adhesive. And then also you are going to need the 3D foam squares. This particular one measures 0.43 by 0.47 by 0.08 or 11 by 12 by 2 millimeters. So it's going to cover a lot of space using this particular one, but yeah, this is the one I like to use. Okay, and then also you'll need treats. So I've used this, but the mini fun packs, like from M&M's or Skittles or those kinds of candy, those work really, really well. You've got enough to, fill it up and still have some space to put, maybe if you want any additional, but yeah, these will work great also, and you'll see that in a minute. And then also a pair of scissors, and then regular glue, liquid glue. I like to use Scotch Create. This is a permanent tacky glue, which this is my go-to glue for anything. Okay, and so let's get started here. So we're going to get our punch board, and we're going to get our piece of paper here. And it's great just to start at the top. We're going to start this way. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to do is measure up until 2 3/4 over here. Once you get that, you'll punch, you'll get the scoreboard, and then you'll just score it down. I like to score slowly because when I do it too fast, I kind of just go all over the place and it just becomes a big mess. So go ahead and rotate it once, and then we're going to put this at 3 1/4 of an inch, or you'll match it. This point here will match the score line that you just created. So we'll punch and score. Okay, then rotate, match that score line, but it'll be back to 2 3/4 again, so that matches right there. I don't think you can see it, but trust me, it does. So we'll punch and score. Okay, rotate, and then it's at 3 1/4, and it matches, punch and score. Okay, and then that's it. Oh wait, nope, sorry, I lied again. Okay, so you see, let's see. It's easier to tell if I just bend it. This is going to be, it's longer here You can see that that's how it goes, but you see how it's still pointed here? Well, what you'll do is you'll take this, put the point on the top part of the punch here. Go ahead and punch it and it rounds it out for you, okay? And then go ahead and turn it and punch it. There we go, perfect. And we're not gonna worry about this. This will be covered anyway, it'll be glued down. So go ahead and fold and burnish your score lines. These were actually really fun to make because they were so simple. It doesn't take up that much time, and you kind of see the end result of this particular project quicker than normal. Okay, so before you glue, we're going to add glue to this side and this side here, but before you do, kind of like just eyeball it or mark it with your finger that you're not going to go past this because you don't want to glue down to this so it can still open. So let's go ahead and put like a thin strip of glue. That's a little much. Okay, that's not a thin strip. There, that's a thin strip. Okay, go ahead and put that down and let's push that in, and let's see if I have, just make sure it doesn't close shut. There we go, perfect. Oh, and I don't know, I don't think I told you about the ribbons. You also will need ribbons, but I'll have a list down below for you too. The ribbons that I'm using is actually from Morex ribbons. This is a Grosgrain ribbon in the color Ivory, and yes, I do carry this in my store, and I'm about to put this on my online store too, so keep an eye out for that. But you'll need 12 inches of this, and also 12 inches, whoops, of twine over here, or this is actually jute, and I do carry this in my store too. So sorry about that, but let's get out our treats. Well, just to show you, like here I've got the Crunch and the Hershey's, and this what measures, hang on a sec. Okay, so a little less than 3 inches. So just so you know, it does fit both of them in this way. And then you can still fold it in like that. Also the Ghirardelli too, these chocolate squares. Actually, it's a little smaller. Maybe you can stick 2 of them in there, I don't know. But yeah, so we'll go ahead and we'll put our treats. Then we'll take our ribbon and put it, wrap it around underneath or over. And then when we get to the top, I also like to keep, when I'm working with ribbon and tying and everything, you know, I'm all thumbs. So I like to keep a clothespin so I can keep them, hold the ribbon in place so it's not going all over the place, and that keeps it, you know, not moving around. Take your jute over here and tie knots to each of them before tying it to the package itself. Okay, and then once you got that, that will prevent it from unraveling. And also if it does unravel in the ends, you're going to kind of create like this I don't know, rugged tassel type thing, which I think looks great. Okay, go ahead and tie it. Okay, that one stays still, so we're going to leave it like that and tie that into a knot. Now it is a little loose, so what I like to do is actually just pull on this and make it tighter, and all we basically did was create a belly band out of this ribbon. So when they want to remove it, then they'll just put that, and if they want to close it back up again, they can just put it back in. Okay, now let's get our scissors here. Where did I put my scissors? And we'll cut the edges. Let's taper off that edge like this. Okay, so awesome. Let's set that aside for now, and we'll create our embellishment. Now in the pack it does come with some chipboard, and if you do decide to run this through and tie it, that actually, I think it's gonna look great. Let's just ink this up in the back. Let's see how that would work. Now I'm curious. Wasn't part of the plan, but now I'm really curious. I think it's going to work. Let's just add a little bit more ink here. Okay, awesome. Anyway, oh, I'm sorry, the ink that I'm using is Versacolor, and this is my go-to one in 154 bark, and I did sponge it. You can, if you want to, use the scrap that you from the collection pack and just glue that in the back and then trim it down. Okay, let's take that out. I think that that would be awesome. I'm just gonna trim this, cut this little knot out. I think it'll be easier. Yeah, that's gonna look so cute. Okay, that's a little added embellishment. That'd be great as a party favor, especially like a Halloween party or something. That looks cute. Okay, I'm happy with that. But we're still going to add that embellishment so I can show you how I did that one. So from the same paper pack, or the same paper, what I did is I got my 3/4 inch punch here, and then I just chose the design, and the 3/4 inch one works really well. Let's get a B instead. Okay, awesome. And then I'll take my 1 inch punch and I will go ahead and cut those. I'll make 2 because I'm planning on making more of these treat bags for my customers. And then we'll go take this adhesive, no, excuse me, the foam squares here. I'll go ahead and put it on the back here. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to do so. I'd love to hear your comments and what you think about this project or any other projects on my channel. And also, if there's something that I haven't shown you before and you'd like to see, I will consider it. If I can do it, I will make a video out of it. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get our little dots here. One thing I like about this particular one is that it already comes in its separate, like it's already protected with the another plastic on top of it, so it's easy to pull out. It doesn't really get jumbled. Oh, this is gonna look so cute. That's cute, guys. Look at that. Okay. All right, let me know what you think. Well, anyways, I'm sorry, I'm talking about this over here. So if you're like having an assembly line and you want to put all the dots on one, you could put it on, but wait till later before you put it onto your project to peel that protective layer. Not a lot of dots do that, but I like this one because it does do that. Okay, folks, that is it. What do you think? I would love to hear what your comments are, and let me show you, bring the rest back over here. Yes, I just think it's so cute. Okay, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.